Alright, looks like we should be good to go. I think everything's good to go. So let's continue. And yeah, I want to play this because I want to play this character because I want to use the ship a little bit more since I have it. Hopefully I can remember what the hell I was actually doing. Hopefully I can remember what the hell I was actually doing, though. Let me do these, of course, before I get started. And boom. No, stop that, please.
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the list of Riemann targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine why Obasek and his forces planned an attack there. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with Latna. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madron, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why Obasek and the Riemanns are targeting these mines, then we will be able to decide how to proceed.
Alright.
I have new mission.
Set. And that's me back up to the ship. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning. Let's warp out. Let's warp out and head off. If I remember, there's also patrol. There's also a patrol thing too. So, but I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that once we're actually there. So, yep. Like usual, I'll do this. Like usual, I'll do this one. I think this is the one where you got to. I think this is the one where you have to destroy the Romulan ships. Alright. Of course, any chance to get some materials will always be useful. Yeah, I got myself some cannons on this. The only thing I missed from this particular ship are the okay, what the hell did I hit them with? Ionic deflector inversion. Alright. So that would explain the loss of shields. That would explain the sudden loss of shields. So that takes care of that group. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good morning. Hopefully everything's going well with you all. Let's check over here. Light warbirds. Shouldn't be anything too hard to deal with. That ability is probably not one I'd like to use. That ability is probably not one I'd like to use when what am I trying to say? when I'm facing a Eudedric warbird. All right. Nice. Swing around. No, I don't think the forward deal has a torpedo thing. Not yet, anyways, because this is one of those ships that you can get. This is one of those ships that you can get and get it out right out of the tutorial. Now that the event's, it's still going. The event is still going, but since I actually have the ship, I think it's one of those that you can get right out of the deal. So I don't think all these slots for it are unlocked. To my knowledge. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I was right. So obviously one of the forward weapons is not a torpedo. I think, yeah, there it is. There's the big warbird. There's the big warbird. Nice. I'll try it and see how this goes. Oh. Whoop. Holy shit. I actually managed to, wow, I actually managed to do that, no problem. Damn, usually I have issues with those ships, but this one actually just plowed right through that warbird. Or, well, technically battlecruiser, but, you know, whatever. And gone. All right, so that takes care of this particular patrol thing. Nice. Yeah, that ship just like hammered right through that. That ship just hammered right through that battle cruiser. All right, back to what we actually came here for. Back to what we actually came here for.
Scanning in progress.
All right, I'll scan this.
You've stuck your nose in our business for the last time, Starfleet. All ships, attack! Attack!
All right. These are light ships, so nothing to worry about here. Ooh, that scramble the sensors thing is pretty damn good. Nice. That worked out pretty damn good. Granted, I'm still probably going to have issues once we get up to the Vaudwar missions in the Delta Quadrant, but we'll see. We'll see.
Scanning in progress.
Right, got to fly over to the second moon. Fly over here to the second moon. And we're gonna hail them as well. Naturally, of course, it's always the last one.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Starfleet allowed.
No, they are not. No, they are not. All right, so let's go over here. Let's go over and we'll hail the last moon. I don't know if this particular ship actually has a. I don't know if this particular ship actually has a specific bridge to it. Guess we'll find out, because if I remember correctly, we have to actually fly down here. We have to go into the ship's interior.
Hello, my good friend. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please, transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amount of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are so fond of your away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
Alright. There we go. Gotta beam down. Can only beam down. I need a science officer, I think. Since I'm using a tactical officer character. Alright. Go over here and go this way and talk to Madron. Do I still have... I was going to say, do I still have my discovery weapons? But no, I do not. I do not. Alright. Head over here. We'll head over here, talk to Madron, and then continue. Oh, hold on a second. Before I do that, though. Before I do that, there we go. And now.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business?
Of course, I've heard you are an excellent source of magnesite. What makes your mine better than the others in this sector?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need.
Do you have any information about the mines themselves?
I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts, and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a disagreeable business, and I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep.
Thanks,
Are
but
you sure you wouldn't rather have... Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have to say?
whoops, whoops. Talked it over and badgered a little bit. Thanks, but I'd like to talk to the miners first.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deal, you'll regret it.
I just have a few questions before we conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, so this is a tactical character. This is a tactical character. If I remember over here, this miner is the science. This miner over here is the science officer. Or this miner requires the science officer. One of them requires the engineering officer. There we go. There we go. But I think this one right here is the one that requires the tactical officer.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Madrin doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, he's getting a cut of everything they take. They're making life miserable for all of us. Would you be willing to help?
Count me in.
There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family. Be a good man. He had an old bottle of ale. He said it was from the homeworld. One of those thugs wanted it. Now, my friend is dead. I'm too weak to stop them, I know that. And now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. If someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would be a better place for all of us.
Alright. So we need to go down here. I have to find out where the group is first. Yeah, there's that one's the one who requires the engineering officer. I think they are over here. There we go. That takes care of. There we go. That takes care of one group. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Hope everything's going well. There should be another group. Ah, right over here. And right, second group taken care of. So now we move on this direction. Hold on a second, I need to do a tab out. Alright, I was just making sure my mic was still working. Alright, so we need to be over in this direction. Yeah, I usually don't do the tactical officer on this. It's usually either the science or the engineering one, but not this time. The group should be over here. There we go. There we go. That takes care of that. Now we go back over to the person that we're supposed to be talking to. And I think he is over here.
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back. I don't know what's so important down there that's worth hurting us to protect it. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers.
There we go. Got that. Now we gotta go talk to Modron again. And then we gotta go down into the mine itself. Almost up to the rank of captain too, but on this character of course I don't need a different ship. I have like two different ships that I've been using exclusively on this character.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the last, I know some place you can start a little ruckus, huh? There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the green invasion of Deferi space?
I'll take the information to heart. Alright, there we go. Now what we do is go back over here, head down into the mine. Yeah, so far I'm surprised with how well that ship I got from the events holding up. Actually holding up pretty well. Didn't have any trouble with the Dedric's Warbird.
What do you want?
I'd like to enter this area.
This area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't like you!
Maybe if you got to know me a little better, you'd learn to like me.
You don't belong here. I'm done talking. Leave now. Suffer the consequences.
It's been a pleasure wasting my time with you. All right, so that takes care of the guard. Well, that would be the wall I'm running into. All right. Laser dinosaur works pretty well. I could have sworn I at least had one type of grenade on this character, but apparently I don't. Whoops. Hey, yo, come over here and revive me. Yeah, just got revived. Probably don't want to be standing in the grenade thing. I need to check. You know what? I'm just going to respawn in. I think I gathered a group of them a bit. Holy shit! I think I gathered a group of them when I'm supposed to be taking the group on one by one. I do need to put some hypos on my character though. There we go. And of course the fake door is right here. So what we need to do is of course put you over here. Make sure I'm actually. No, 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 no. A little bit. There we go. There we go. I've always had issues with that. Lock in the coordinates. Now we can go in.
You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking.
There is much here you cannot understand. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Or you become a resident then.
Right, in we go. Of course, the people in here, the Romulans in here, are too busy with their work. We could just sneak on by for the time being.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own work to work. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeem has his way, we all will.
All right. Now, of course, what I could do once things go on, I could unlock the cells, assuming, of course, that option appears. There it goes. Don't know why that was taking that long to pop up. That one. The last one is over. Last one's over here. There we go. All right. So now we got to go up here. We got to go up here and get the command crew. Whoa. I don't remember her ever putting that huge ass disruptor.
Enough. I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Why does the Reman Resistance want to destroy this base?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible. Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many targets that those Reman scum will find much more tempting.
Fortunately, I do not have the diplomacy. Yeah, I don't have the diplomatic deals to just get the thing out of her. Enough of these lies.
Are you sure you want to end things like this?
Yes. But I can always come back. I can always come back and redo it off screen. Because I did not have the stats for that. Well, well, okay, no, there's more of them down there that the miners are taking care of. Pretty sure, yes. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that there should be other Romulans walking around here. Another group down here that needs to be dispatched before we actually continue with what we need to do. All right, that should take care of that.
disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation, but I have much to do with little. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
Gotta go in. Gotta go in and download the Telshar logs. And of course now we gotta escape before everything explodes all around us. It should put me up to the rank of, after completing this should put me up to the rank of captain. It's all just crumbling. It's all just crumbling around us. Pretty sure a couple of times those rocks have fallen off my characters and they just bounced off harmlessly. Hey, there we go. There we go. Mission complete. Let's go up here. Although I do think not technically complete, because I do think I have to go into the ship and decode unencrypt the thing I got.
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
There was an infestation of Telshar spies in there. I just fumigated.
Tal Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Hey, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract.
Stop with the lies, Madron. I know you knew who and what was down there.
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business.
Do you know anything about what they've recently discovered?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janik and Hakeem were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakeem mumbling something about orders. Someone pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from the system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Treat those miners well, Madron, or I'll be back. Yep, gotta return to the ship. Gotta uncode the things, which means we gotta be in this ship's interior. I think that is, yes, Starship Bridge. Unfortunately, I don't think this ship's gonna have any different. Yeah, it does not. It doesn't have like a special Terran bridge to it. The computer should be right here. Right. If I remember correctly, cross-reference. Yes. This one, of course, is acts of treason. So there we go. Oh, whoops. Whoops. This one is... Yes. That would be, of course, exposed at. You should know that one. So, open up the thing, apply the passkey. No references. Analyze the thing. I think this one is... This one? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. Apply the passkey. Select new file. Select the last one because the other one's the thing that we're working on. Alright. So, this one should be Vulcan. Yes. Open up the thing and apply the passkey. And boom. There we go. There we go.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered show that Hakiv and his forces have been targeting the Remans for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thalaron weapons in the Fahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering.
Let's go with the phaser cannons for the ship.
I have new missions for you.
Congratulations, Captain.
Hey. I'm surprised I wasn't held by Admiral Quinn for that. Let's see, Tetrion, energy damage, phaser beam array. I'm just gonna put it on. I'm just gonna put it on anyways because it matches the other forward weapon there. All right, I gotta clear out my inventory because unfortunately this character does not have as many many item slots as the other one does.
We know from the information you recovered from the Bahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Reman uprising. The Remans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Remans or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Romulan disruptor pistol, Romulan split beam rifle.
I have new missions for you.
All right, I gotta leave the leave the ship interiors here. I gotta do this. Yeah, unfortunately, this ship did not come with a. This ship did. Oh, there it is. There it is on screen. Hey, thank you, Admiral. I'll return to Earth shortly. I'm gonna auto navigate here, mainly because I want to check some of my deals. This one's got a secondary. This ship has a secondary deflector, but. Actually, I think that this one might actually be better. So I'll keep that. This is a engineering console. Engine power setting. I don't think. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a couple of like items from the TFOs. The TFOs I was doing in order to get this ship. I was wondering why I had those. I was wondering why I had those. I probably should put those into my. I probably should put those into my bank account. My bank's account for right now. All right. I just wanted to get rid of some of the. I just wanted to get rid of some of the items. Yeah, I had to remember why I had to hire. I had to remember why I had higher ranked items and what I could actually use. Since of course we're here, I'll do this patrol thing too. I think this is the one where you got to go down, to the planet and scan the sensors. So that really shouldn't be too much trouble. That shouldn't be really too much trouble. Then of course we'll start the Frozen mission. And I think after Frozen comes Coliseum, and then cutting the cord. I like that I had this Terran ship, and it doesn't. I haven't done any Terran related missions on this character. In that episode set, I should say. Yeah, this is the one where you gotta go. This is the one where you gotta go down to the planet and fix the sensors. So no enemy encounters here. No enemy encounters here. You just go down and fix the problems of the planet, or fix the sensors on the planet. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing. I think I mentioned that earlier. Hopefully everybody's doing good. This morning. Nothing's going on here. So that's good too. That's good. I'm glad. One thing I'm not too fond of about all these other loading screens, not being able to see where I'm at number wise regarding the loading. I'm not really too fond of that when I can't see how far we're in loading. The only thing on this one and the two TOS characters is the bar underneath the screen there. Speaking of which, there it goes. So we're almost into the deal. All right. Also, I've never realized how big some of these sensors are either. There we go. Yeah, there's one anomaly left in this deal, but my main focus here is going to be repairing the things. While I'm here, I better scan this so it doesn't detract or distract from the sensors. There are two of them over here. How many more do I need? Oh, I need 3 more. The one at the beginning did not count. Stuck on a rock. Yeah, the one at the beginning did not count, so so we gotta come over here and do these. All right, scan this one. Backwards. We gotta go back this way, and I think it's pointing me towards this one in the background here. Yeah, probably should switch some of my weapons out. Well, of course, that ain't gonna be too much trouble since a
Congratulations, Captain.
Hey, nice. Leveled up from that. All right, so we can beam out, and now we can actually go. We can beam out now. We can actually go start the actual mission. I don't think that. More duty officers. I want to open this. There we go. Now we can actually begin the mission. There we go. So, got to use the array. Of course, got to use the array. Got to get the scouts to show up. Duty officers. There we go. All right, back to full impulse.
Scanning in progress.
There we go. Got to back up. Got to back up into the nebula, so then we can send the signal and have the Riemann scouts appear. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Got the lock. Yeah. Now we have to, of course, destroy the warbird. Incoming message.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
No, can't. No, we can't do that. And yeah, they're not the only ones. Once again, we just sort of ripped right through that. That warbird, which is pretty damn nice.
Scanning in progress.
Scan this. All right. Now again, of course, got to come over here and follow the scouts. Shouldn't be too much trouble. I just wish that I could scoot this over here, since I know what he's going to say. Basically just continuously telling me to follow the scout here. Yeah, we don't want to overshoot it. Trying to remember where it's flying off to, though. Trying to remember where it's. Oh yeah, right over here. This is where and of course this is where the Mogai warbird pops out, and we have to destroy that too. Whoops. Yep, alright. Torpedoes there. And boom. There we go. Not yet. Not yet, mainly because I want the thing over here. How appropriate, magnesite ore. How appropriate, magnesite ore from the last thing that we did. All right, now we can follow the scouts. I like how my ship just warped in a completely different direction than when we were supposed to be going. Yeah, our main thing here, get close to the planet and beam down. Or just beam down from, just beam down from where we're at. I don't think I have anybody new, so of course I'll beam down with this team. Yep. First it's these jackals, and of course, a little bit later on it's the spiders. A little bit. Alright. Oh no, I thought I took care of them, but apparently not. Luckily they're not all that tough. Yeah, luckily they're not all that tough. I need to go this way. I got a little disoriented there. Alright, so here's the gate. I think we gotta scan said gate. Yeah, we can't, our hand weapons won't be able to do that, but of course, oh, yeah, before I do that, let me, open up the stuff in the crates, grab the stuff out of here. I should have just clicked the take all button, but I didn't. Should have just clicked the take all button, but I didn't. And of course, fire the thing. And naturally it doesn't work. So we gotta use our, our tactical knowledge for this, as opposed to the engineering or science one. Alright, so for this one, we got to collect weapon power supplies. Check around to see what I'm looking for. Yep, they're the spiders. They're the ice spiders. Knew that they had to be around here somewhere. Got that one. Let me scout. Oh, more ice spiders. Is there a thing back here I need? There is not. Hey, good morning. Good morning, man. Good morning. Hopefully everything's going well. Yeah, unfortunately you got here like towards the end. Because once I'm done with this mission, that's probably when I'm going to cut it off for the time being. Whoa. Whoa, collected the stuff and get ambushed by spiders. Yep. Oh, okay. If you're talking about yourself, have a good day. Yeah, I don't need to work today. I don't have work today, but I do have other things I got to do. Even though it is the weekend, but what are you gonna do, right? So have a good day. If you're leaving now, have a good day. Oh, whoops. For some reason I was thinking that the console was in the back. I don't know why. Hey, did that. There we go. Yeah, this is like. Yeah, this is like when you use the crystals. You got to use the crystals. You also have to use the lab for that. I think the engineer is the one that doesn't use that lab for anything. All right. Well, if you're leaving now, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it as always. There we go. Got that. So now we gotta actually use the laser. We can actually use it since it's all charged and ready. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. They'll be alerted to our presence, which is, not a surprise since we just used a big mining laser to bust in. I think. Oh. Whoop. Scan this while I'm here. Yep, sounds like a good idea, man. I think the entrance is around this way, so there's that. So, no. I forgot the door is on the completely opposite end.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Right. A little bit closer.
My hope is that you are here to talk. But I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Why are you doing this? Why fight the Tal Shiar?
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Did Sela order these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Why do you think the Tal Shiar are doing this?
Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now.
They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood.
Hold on a second. There we go. There we go.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Tell me more about these demons.
I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Do you still have the Thalaron weapons?
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Rajna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
All right. Got a they got a transport inhibitor that we got to take care of. Crap! I thought I was with that, not within that range. Oh crap! I set the rebounder down when I didn't have to. I think there was something. Ah, yes. I was gonna say I think there was something in here, and sure enough, there is. Yeah, I didn't need the rebounder. That's for like enemies that get up close and personal. I just hit the wrong button there. Whoops. Stuck in a stasis deal there. Grab the stuff, and the thing I'm looking for should be over. Thing I'm looking for should be over here. Alright, the general, the Telshar general here should be, yes, there we go. That means I can disable the transport inhibitor and leave. There we go. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's see. Right. Alright. So that should be it. Yeah, I always like how we beam out, but the dinosaur gets left behind.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
All right, I want the pistol.
I have new missions for you. Congratulations, Captain.
There is more going on here. We can't just ignore it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you can find evidence that supports Obisec's claims, then more options will be open to us.
Alright, so...
The Riemann resistance is very much in need of your help.
Not right now.
My contacts
Whoops.
tell me
I will get to that, but not right now. There is one last thing I need to do. One last thing I need to do, and then I gotta call it a stream. And that's mainly go up to the Earth space dock and get rid of that other mission, so it's not lingering on the the bar there. That way it's not saying I have a mission that I don't need to, a mission that needs to be completed. Of course on this character, of course, I won't be getting any other ships, since, like, I think I mentioned that I only have like 2 ships I need for this character, since they've been working out pretty well. That's this one and the other one I've been using, the multi-mission, like that multi-mission ship. Especially since that one actually has those runabouts, and that did pretty good. That did pretty good as well. I'll warp. I'll beam down. I'll go up to the space dock, or the ship requisition thing, and then I'll call it a stream. There we go. Holy crap, there's a... But if I was able to, here are the ones I get. And if I if I didn't have the ship I have now, I probably would get a Defiant. Let's just have a look at... Alright. Yeah. Crap. Didn't realize there was like a playable Borg. Didn't I not get rid of... Okay. Bro. Bro. There's a Ghostbuster right there. At least that's what the outfit looks like. Alright. I may just have to drop the mission because it doesn't seem to be working. I think maybe it's just I'll probably actually have to acquire the ship in order to get that mission going, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm done for right now, so do me a favor if you would, hit that thumbs up, either here on this stream, or when this video processes. Helps me and my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now, so thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to see